Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect of the Hebrew Israelites. This is the brother Arakia, and lately I've been doing these midweek videos in English, and then my camp videos I'm going to keep doing them in the Finnish language, okay, in the Finnish tongue. Yahweh Taza, this is how it has moved in the spirit. So I stumbled across this video, which I think is a great video. Is 6 martial arts experts locked with a knife attacker. And I'm going to leave the link in the description box, because it's an 18-minute video. I'm not going to play the whole video. I may play some snippets of it here and there, but what you're going to find out is that these martial arts, they only go so far, and I that being said, I push and encourage every brother who is in the truth to pursue martial arts, whether it's boxing, wrestling, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo. Hey, it's very much recommended. Okay, you wanna do no-gi? Hey, it's yappa. But let's keep it 100. We're going to need the spiritual powers, man, because what has been given as a blessing for Esau Edom, the sword. So they have all kinds of weapons, man. Not only pistols and machine guns. They have all kinds of weapons. Some drones and some fucking weapons. We don't know the technology that they have even, came up with through the spirit of the Lord on the left hand side. So come on, with our kicks and with our fists, we're not going to be able to do shit, man. So in this video, just want to highlight the fact that we have to pray for spiritual powers, man. Okay, we have to pray for superhero-like anime, superhero-like spiritual powers, man. Okay, at the moment I'm watching this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen. And it's fucked up because I thought it's going to be something about Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But it's not. But it's still pretty good. And I'm not gonna spoil or anything if you wanna watch it. I'm just gonna say that the one character, Satoru Gojo, he has these eyes which are powerful as fuck, man. His eyes are so powerful that he's walking blindfolded, because if he would just look at you, hey, you're gonna have some problems, man. So with his eyes, he can pretty much, he has superpowers with his eyes. Only by, him looking at you, he can, throw you from side to side. He can explode you. He can explode your fucking body with his eyes. This is the kind of spiritual powers that we have to pray for, man. And I'm gonna get to the scriptures in a second. Okay? Because let's say there's an attacker with knife, with a machine gun. Okay? With a rocket launcher or grenade launcher, Solakia. What are you going to do, man? In the scripture says that it speaks about enemy coming in as a flood. Okay? Of course, going into 70 AD, but even in these times, as the elect are going to refuse the MOTB, they're gonna come at us, okay? At us hopeful elect. So then, if they have tanks, they have these armored vehicles, all kinds of war equipment. Do you think, with you knowing some boxing, or with you maybe even having a pistol, you think you can do shit? You cannot do shit, man. It is why it's written that the name of the Lord is the strong tower, righteous runneth into it and is safe. So we actually gonna just need the protection of the Most High. That is the only thing that's going to save you. Okay? And we need spiritual power. We need, you know, to be able to shoot laser beams from our eyes, okay? Or you know, become invisible, okay? Or shoot some kind of fireballs from our hands. And even in this anime Naruto, you have three kind of jutsu, like three kind of techniques. You have the taijutsu, which is pretty much just kickboxing and you know, close combat. Then you have ninjutsu, which is you do some different strategies with your hands. You know, basically, like you can shoot fireballs, or you can make some water attacks. You know, going into spiritual powers. And then you have genjutsu, and bro, the genjutsu is the most powerful one, because that is the mind manipulation. You can actually make the other person hallucinate and inside an illusion that they just get completely fucked up. Okay, and then they just become a vegetable. Okay, so then you know, you don't even have to touch them. They just gonna be. Hey, it may seem that in their head they're going through something which only lasts for 2 minutes, but in our time it's actually going to last 2 days. So they're just going to be completely fucking spaced out. So we have to pray for all kinds of spiritual powers, man. Hey, we have to pray that when we hit with machine gun bullets or revolver bullets, that we're gonna be able to grab them, okay? And also that if they even hit us, that we don't get damage, okay? So let me play something of some part of the video. There is this one martial arts expert, as they have put it here. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I even watched some of his sparring videos in the past. Yeah, with this dude, so-called Jeff Chan. Okay. I don't know why I said so-called. Yeah, that is his name. So, hey, let's see how he's going to do against the knife attacker.
I thought I was getting into better. Sustainability has moved to the center of customer decision making.
So you see, even he was able to keep him down. He got hit multiple times, man, with a knife. So they judged that they were fatal, and he got no points from it. Okay, let's watch a couple of more rounds.
I thought I could do the same strategy as I did in the circle, but this time, after he got put down, they were scrambling way too much.
So in 20 seconds he got hit 15 times with the knife. And I even saw some comments saying that you know, they have been in some self-defense courses against knife attacks, and that basically it's fucking difficult to go against someone. Okay? Yeah, this is the comment. So this from the musical cake. He said, I've done or I'm assuming it's a male. I've done knife defense training before and it's always infuriating because no matter what you are ending the class finding out you've been stabbed at least twice. You see? So, hey, there's other comments I want to read. This from Nightwalker. They say, I remember my Muay Thai coach reminding us not to be cocky just because we know Muay Thai. He said if someone threatens you with a knife, don't rush forward to fight with them just because you know Muay Thai. Just run away. You can use Muay Thai to create an opening, but run away the first chance you get. Okay? It stuck with me since, and I make sure to remind my friends who practice other martial arts of it too. You see, so hey, and of course, even if you know some martial arts, this is in real life situations, for extreme defense situations, you're not supposed to start shit, okay? Hey, that's not the time, okay? Hey, it's not even the time of Jacob's trouble, and even in those times, we're gonna move according to the spirit, you know? But one thing is for sure that we gotta pray for these spiritual powers. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one more a comment, and I'm gonna get to the scriptures. So this person called DDX123 says, sobering, humbling, and realistic. I've been doing BJJ, okay, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for 13 years. Okay, so he's most likely black belt or a brown belt, depending how much he been, how actively he been training. But sometimes overestimate my skills. This puts it all into perspective. Good video. Okay. So, and actually they might even be purple belt, depending if they had injuries and whatnot. But even of course in this video, these knife attackers, you can see that they also had some kind of skills if you watch the whole video, because I watched the whole video. You can see that they are not just some random drunkards with a knife, but they actually had also some martial arts skills. So it's a little bit different, but the point still stands that these bodies are mortal. Okay, these bodies are not it. Alright. So let's get the one in Isaiah. It's Isaiah 59. Let me see. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy, okay, Edomites, NATO forces, these New World Order troops, shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay? And the elect of the Israelites going to be that standard. Okay? The elect men. Okay? And that's going to motivate also the other Israelites, okay, who are of the 1/3 and stuff. Because it says that in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. Okay? So a brother's gonna receive superpowers, man, on this side. And that's a question of faith. We don't know all kinds of things which might happen. I was watching the video yesterday and today with the brother. So lucky I forgot the name, but he made a video concerning there was this woman seeking refuge from their camp session. Okay, she was being chased, and she tried to find refuge from these brothers, holding camp. And the brothers was like, "Nah, get the fuck out." Okay, because for her it was very rude thing to do because she tried to get the brothers mixed involved in her shit. You know, they had nothing to do with that woman. Okay, so she just assumed because she has a JJ and a pair of boobs that she can you know, be protected and be treated like a princess. Now get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Okay? Hey, the men of the Lord ain't playing in these times. No, there's gonna be a few exceptions, some women that gonna be, you know, let in, you know, but that's all gonna be through the Spirit, man. But most of the women, we're gonna tell them to get the fuck out. Okay? Because they gonna try to find that rest and that protection from the men of the Lord, because they have spiritual powers. And even if they wouldn't have these spiritual powers, they're still gonna be protected, which, you know, that is already a spiritual power. They're gonna be protected by Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh in a way. First and foremost, their spirit gonna be calm. It says in Timothy, okay, of a sound mind. Okay, that's 2 Timothy 1:7. You know, we're supposed to have the spirit of power, love, and of a sound mind. So the elect are not gonna panic when there's gonna be bodies upon bodies on the streets. You know, all chaos, all hell broken loose. The elect gonna stay calm, gonna be able to make wise decisions. Okay, so, and be protected. So even that alone, even if you're not gonna be shooting laser beams from your eyes and stuff like that, even that alone, women gonna be flocking into you because they're gonna see that you're good. Okay, you have that faith, you at peace and rejoicing. Okay, was just thinking about this yesterday or today that when the Jacob's trouble kicks in, the hopeful elect gonna be rejoicing. Okay, it's gonna be difficult, but it's also gonna be awesome. You know, awesome in a positive way, because we know that it's a mandatory step in order for the kingdom to arrive. Okay. So let me get one more. It's also in Isaiah. It's the Isaiah 32. No, let me get straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a very land. Okay? So the men of the Lord gonna be those pillars of those strongholds. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing. Okay? As it says in Jeremiah 16:16, now we are fishing, but afterwards the Lord gonna give us the spirit to be hunting. Okay? So we gotta be prayed up for the spiritual powers, for utmost protection in Jacob's trouble. Okay, so that's it. Shalom.